the exam will be very early. I mean, in the month of maybe February, if I'm not wrong. Am I right, sir?
Yes, sir. It is
Uh,
21st Feb.
yeah. So no need to get worried. Your duty is only to study, okay, and try to get good marks. So we'll start with the. I'll tell you about the papers, how to write when you get the history paper, and which are the mistakes or which are the correction which you are supposed to do when you write a question paper. So can you show those the slide?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So the first question paper, in the I mean the question paper, the first one is fill in the blanks. As you all know, fill in the blanks. The marks given is three, 3 marks for each. And here, I would like to tell you that there are students who only write the answer, which is wrong. Here, the child is supposed to write the questions along with the answer. Then only you will be getting 1 mark. If you're writing only the answer, you will be getting half marks. So you get to get 1 mark, you are supposed to write full question along with the answer. No need of writing the optional questions. Only write the question and the answer to get 3 marks for the fill in the blanks. Got it, students? That is question number 1A. Choose the correct alternatives and complete the sentence. For example, if the question is, which is I'm talking about the question paper of 2024. The first question is, the dash saw the rise of Mathura school. Option is, for example, option is Kushana period, Gupta period, Maurya period, right? So answer is Kushana period. So answer, so how you will be writing? The Kushana period saw the rise of Mathura school. Okay. Now, similarly, second question also and third question also, you're supposed to write the answer along with the question. First A, clear? Now, let's move to first B, which is identify the wrong pair in every set. Now, here you're not supposed to write the all the question. Only write the pair. Only write the pair, and each pair mark is 1, that is equal to 3 marks. For example, um, the first pair is Kutiyatam, Sanskrit Theatre Kerala, Raman dance form in West Bengal, Ram Leela traditional performance of the Ramayana in Uttar Pradesh. Only three I'm talking about. Four questions will be asked, and answer is Raman dance form in West Bengal. Here you are supposed to write only the answer. For example, answer wrong pair 1, Raman dance form in West Bengal. Got it? So in this way you are supposed to write the wrong pair's answer. Wrong pair 1, answer 2, answer 3. Is that clear, students? Are you getting me? Okay. Now, next question is do as directed. Now, do as directed. Okay. Now here, as you can see in the in your screen, where marks, which is any two, option is any two, and marks is equal to 4 marks. Okay, 4 marks. Now here, one, two, three. Three questions will be asked. Three questions will be asked regarding complete the concept map. If you know all the three, you can attempt it. If you know all the three, you can attempt it. For example, you what if one and first second you have attempted, and for according to you it will be right, but um, what if the second answer is wrong? So go for the next one, that is the third one, third option, and the your answer will be right. Okay, so what we do is, as a moderator, we see all the three, and whichever answer is correct, we give them the marks. Okay, so if you know all the three, attempt all the three. Okay, if you and try to increase your speed, try to increase your speed, so that you can score here 4 marks. And here, fill in the blanks, we give full marks. Identify the wrong pair, we give full marks. And do as directed also, we give full marks if the answer is fully correct. For example, types of tourism is the question. Types of tourism. As we all know, there are different types of tourism. For example, local and interstate tourism. If you write only local tourism, you will get the marks. But according to our answer key, if the answer is local and interstate tourism, and we have been instructed that if the child writes local tourism, we are supposed to give you marks. Now, apart from local tourism, there are also international tourism. For local tourism, you can also write national tourism, national tourism, international tourism, history to historical tourism, geographic tourism, health tourism, sports tourism, and tourism based on different events. For example, religious tourism, science tourism, wellness tourism, cultural tourism, and last but not the least, group tourism. So these are the various types of tourism which you are supposed to write only four in the four column. Got it? So, as I told you, fill in the blanks, you will get full marks only if you write along with the question. Identify the wrong pair, only write the pair's answer. For example, first, as I told you, Raman dash dance form in West Bengal. So, first pair, second pair, third pair, full marks. Third, do as directed. If the answer is apt, I mean appropriate, you will definitely get 2 marks without any spelling mistake. I repeat, the answer should be, if you want to score good marks, I mean if you want to score 4 marks, your answer should be fully correct without any mistake. And here, either the concept map you can draw either with the pen or with the pencil. Okay, next, that is B part, that is short notes. Write the short notes. Any two, 4 marks. Any two, 4 marks. As I told you, if you are thorough with all the three, and if your speed is very apt, very good, the speed also, so you can score here 2 marks only if you write the sentence very correct. Full stop, you have to give full stop wherever necessary. Comma, you have to underline it. If you want to score full marks, that is 2 marks. Okay, we do definitely give 2 marks only if the answer is very correct, where the child is handwriting is good. If the handwriting is good, it's not that handwriting is bad, we give answer, we give the answer is wrong. We don't. If the hand I mean if I mean we give 2 marks to only where the answer is correct, where the child has put full stop, comma, and highlighted, then only the child will get 2 marks for one question. Okay, for example, Stalkosh. If here you write, you refer any book, it's not necessary that you are supposed to write from the textbook. From the textbook, it's well and good. I know today's students that they are going through with, I mean, studying, referring Target, Navneet, and from the classes you can write any answer, but the answer should be relevant to the question. It's not that we only see oh, the child is returned from the target, the child should get 2 marks. No, it's not like that. The answer should be relevant to the question, no matter the answer is from Target or Navneet or from the textbook. Okay. Now here I would like to one more mention one more thing. 70 percentage question from the textual part, 40 marks. Textual part means from the backside, from the exercise part, which is there in your textbook, the questions which is given in the textbook. 70 marks, 70 percentage which is asked from the textbook, and 40 marks from within the textbook, anywhere, any it's not that textual question will be asked. See, yellow box is given in the textbook, yellow box, blue box questions are given. There are passages, there are answer relevant to the question, from there also question will be asked. Okay, so you have to be thorough with the text. I mean, thorough with the text, not that you are supposed to by heart it. You should know the questions along with the answer, and you should read the lesson. Read the lesson. Then only you will come to know what is the answer for that particular question. I hope you got it clear with the right short notes. Any two. The next is question number 3. Explain the following statements with reason. Give reason. 4 marks. Any two. 4 marks. Any two. Now, here also, if you write, for example, three questions are given, and you know all the three, but you have a doubt with question number 2, whether I should write this answer or whether I should go for the third question. For example, toys can tell us about history, which is a very easy question, and suppose if the question is Foucault called his method the archaeology of knowledge. And the third question is the list of World Heritage Sites is announced by UNESCO. You know all the three, but you have a doubt regarding toys also and the list of World Heritage also. So what I want to say here is attempt all the three. What we do is we see all the three answer. Whichever the answer is right, we give marks to that question. Okay, whichever the answer is right, whichever answer is right, we give marks to that question. So it's not that the you are thorough with the toys, but your answer is right for the list of World Heritage and Foucault called his method. So we will give you marks for Foucault also and the list of World Heritage also. And suppose you have made a mistake in the question, that is toys can tell us about history, that we will not consider. We will consider the fourth question and the first question, which is very correct. Okay. Shall we move to the next question? That is, read the following passage and answer the question below. Now here also it's a scoring question. It's a scoring question. For example, if you don't get full marks in question number 3, at least here you will get definitely 4 marks. Definitely 4 marks, because answer is already given in the passage. You have to read it once, twice, thrice, and then attempt the question properly. Okay? 3 questions are given. First and second question carries 1 mark. Third question carries 2 marks. So all the answers are in the question, in the passage. The only thing is that you have to read thoroughly, read the passage carefully as you read passage for English. And for third, in English, one question is to write, to give your opinion, to give your opinion. So similarly, the third question, sometimes you can give your opinion also from the passage. You can give your opinion from the based on the answer. We will consider the marks. And here it's a scoring question. We definitely give 4 marks to the children if the answer is correct. Again, here also you can highlight whichever sentence you consider is correct. You can highlight it, underline it, give pause, give comma, give full stop wherever you want. Is that clear? I hope you all are, I mean, you're okay. Okay, Vaishnavi. Thank you, Anant, Mahika. So, next question. Question number 5. Answer the following questions in detail. In detail. Anil sir, the next slide. Answer the following question in detail. Any two. Okay? Any two. So, any two. Yeah. Now, there are sometimes questions which definitely asked once or twice. For example, just now we had an, I mean, in the month of June there was an exam, and 2024 was also exam. I mean, the board exam main for the students. So here sometimes a question appear again and again. Feminist historiography, it might not come. So I won't study this question's answer. It's not that, like that. You are supposed to study all the questions answer from the textbook. Any, it might repeat. What if it gets repeat again? Okay, even if the question has come in 2024, that doesn't mean that you are not supposed to study. You are supposed to study. Okay, if you want to score good marks, because history is a scoring subject. History is a scoring subject where you, as I told you, you will definitely get 2 marks for read the following passage, answer 1 mark, I mean 4 marks for the read the following passage, and 4 marks for do as directed. So it's definitely a scoring subject. And we'll move to the first question. For example, as I told you, what is feminist historiography? Now here I would like to tell you that if you write answer in point wise, because we consider answer point wise. Doesn't mean that if the child is written in child has written in paragraph wise, point is there and that answer is there, the child will definitely get marks. But what I want to tell you is that try to write always the answer point wise. Okay, because each point carries half marks. For example, of this is what is feminist historiography. So, each point carries 1 mark. 1 mark, each point carry 1 mark. For example, what is feminist historiography? In front of me there are how many points? Yeah, 6 points. 6 points are there. 6 points are there. And 6 points are there. So you are supposed to write all the 6 points. What if the second point is wrong? What if the third point is wrong, which you have written? So try to see that you're supposed to write all the 6 points, but do write point wise. This is only what I want to tell you, because we give marks if the child has written in paragraph wise, for that also we will give marks, and the child has written answer in point wise, for them also we give marks. The only thing is that the answer should be relevant to the question. Answer should be relevant to the question. Now here, as I told you, 4 questions are given and you are supposed to write any two. Here also, suppose if you write 3 question, because 3 question, or if you write 4 question, we will see which answer is more appropriate, which answer the child has written very clearly. The presentation, we see the presentation of the paper, we see the presentation of the answer, in which way the child has written. For that we give marks. Is that clear? Shall we move to the next? That is question number 6, that is political science. Again, fill in the blanks. Here in history paper, there are many objectives where, because of this, even if the child feels history paper very difficult, if the child studies the objectives, only the objectives, the child will definitely pass. The only thing is that the child should be thorough with the objectives. If he or she feels difficult to attempt the answers, got it? And if you want full marks, so that it will add to your percentage, so I will tell you that history is a scoring subject. You can attempt all the questions if your speed is very, you know, like this. So definitely you will get good marks. At the most, the child, we definitely give them 40. It's very difficult to get 40. At least 38, we do give 38 if the answer is fully correct. As I told you, the presentation of the paper should be very appropriate, very good, very excellent, and the handwriting should be also very good. Next, okay, as I told you, political science. Two questions will be given, and answer for it is 2 marks. 2 marks. Again, it is a scoring. Then question number seven, true or false? True, false. Next, true, false with reasons. True or false with reasons. For example, suppose if the child has not studied the reason, doesn't matter. If the child has written true, I mean, the question is, for example, um, coalition politics. Coalition politics leads to instability. And if the child has mentioned false, so answer is right, definitely the child will get 1 mark for it. And if the child has not written the reason, doesn't matter, the child will get definitely 1 mark for writing true, either true or false for the question. So we give 1 mark, as you all know, we give 1 mark for attempting to write either true or false, and 1 mark for the reason. Now, as you will be telling, man, ki there are 3 reasons, there are 4 reasons, there are 5 reasons. How we will study? Even if you write 2 reasons, see, 1 mark for 1 reason. There are 2 reasons. I mean, there are 2 points for the reason. Write both the points. What if your first point is wrong, definitely the second point will be right. So we consider that answer as right, and we give 1 mark. Okay. So as in the digest also, in the target also, there are 3 points, 4 points given. So if write only 2 points, write 3 points, at least one will be correct. So, and you will definitely get 1 mark. 1 mark for writing either true or false, and 1 mark for writing the reason. You should be confident regarding the answer, and at least attempt two reason, at least 2 reason. If not 3 reason, at least 2 reason, at least 1 reason will be right. And here, this is also a scoring question. But we definitely you will get 4 marks. Yeah, any two 4 marks, right? 4 marks. The next question is question number 8. Question number 8. Again, here it is divided into two parts, that is A and B. A is explain the following concepts, that is any two, and B is do as directed, any two marks. Now here, if I talk about question number 8A, that is short note. We can also consider it as short note, that is explain the following concepts. Any one. एक मिनट, one second. Explain the following concepts. Sir, I'm here it is any one. By mistake, it is written any two. It is any one. Explain the following concepts. It is any one, and two question will be given. You are supposed to write on any one out of the two, but if you are damn confident of both the answer, write, attempt both the answer. What if the first, as I told you again, as I told you in the previous time, that earlier, that if, for example, criminalization of politics and right based approach. For example, if you have written right based approach, means you are not sure that the answer is appropriate. And if you have written criminalization of politics, we will give marks to criminalization of politics. Okay, so here again, we definitely give 2 marks if the presentation is very appropriate, highlighted, inverted commas, underlined, then only you will get 2 marks. As you all know, history marks, total marks is 40, and duration is, as you know, the duration is 2 hours. 2 hours. So I hope you will get 8A, explain the following concepts, any one, 2 marks, and out of these two, you are supposed to attempt any one. Now, B part, do as directed.
700 रुपये दिली
Do as
परत
directed.
पेमेंट
Here,
दिली
again, you can
ते आणि
either
दिलेली पण आहेत ना यावर्षी सगळं
write
संपलं
the box
डायरेक्टली यावर्षी परत
with
केलं असं
the
घेऊन
pen
जायचं
or the pencil. With the pen or the pencil. If
नाही 700
you are
रुपये
not box
आहे
or
रक्कम ठीक आहे
circle, then you will not
सगळं
get marks.
संपलं
Huh?
यावर्षी मी त्याची क्लोजच केली
Same goes to the question that is in the political science, in the history part, question number 2A, which is complete the following concept. Any 2-4 marks, as I
पाठवून
told
द्यायचं
you
ना मग त्याचं
earlier. There also you are supposed to write
हो पण ग्रुपवर
circle or whatever if you want, you are convenient.
त्याला सांगायचं ना मग मी
Either you draw pencil, either with the pen or with the
बघतो
you have to plan
नाहीच होणार कारण त्यांनी
your time according to the question. How much time you will be giving, how much
मान्य आहे मला
so as I told you, question number 2
जून मध्येच
and question number B, do as directed.
जुलैच्या
You are supposed to draw either with pencil or with pen. So anyone, again it's a scoring. The last, that is answer in brief. Question number
फक्त पेन्सिल
9.
मध्ये नाही
Question number
बोललो
9.
टू
Answer in
पेन्सिल पण
brief,
घेतली
anyone.
जुलैचं असं पण आहे ना
Answer in brief, anyone.
त्यांनी ते 8 जुलै
Two questions will be, two
पैसे
questions are
सगळ्यांचे
asked. Two questions are asked. Only one. For example, what is meant by
नाहीच आहे ना बंदच केली ना असं म्हणतो पण जर ते चालू असते तर ते वेगळी होती पण
what is meant by establishment of social justice? What is meant by establishment of social justice? And you are supposed to write only 1 and 2 marks.
नाही ते
Here
पण असं ते बंद
again
केली आता
you are supposed to write the answer point wise. Point wise, I repeat, point wise.
सॉरी
If you write, it's well and good for you all. But there are some children, there are some students who are not, I mean, convenient with writing point wise.
आहे ते
They do write in paragraph way. No matter if even if you write point wise, we definitely consider both the answer. It's not that if the child is written in point wise, if we give more marks to that child, and if the child has written in paragraph, we give less marks. It's not like that. Write in whichever way you are convenient, but I recommend you to write point wise. Okay, so anyone, if you know both the answer, attempt both the answer. What if again here, if you are you're not that sure, not that sure that second answer is right or the first answer is wrong, you will write the second answer. At least, even if you write both the answer, what at least one answer will be correct, and we will give full marks. Full marks only to the I mean, wherever the child has given comma, full stop, highlighted, to them only we consider 2 marks. As I repeat again here, history is of 40 marks. History is of 40 marks, and 40 marks max. Algebra, geometry, definitely you get full marks, algebra, geometry. But history, it is very difficult to get, very difficult to get score 40 marks, 40 out of 40. 40 out of 40. There are students, there are students who write so beautifully, so beautifully. We do think, Arey, the child has written full marks. So that at that time we do consider 40 marks to that child. We have to consider, because we cannot deduct any, we cannot deduct, we cannot deduct the child's mark. So beautifully the children write, so beautifully. So it becomes very difficult, अरे कि कहाँ marks काटूं कि कहाँ नहीं काटूं, ऐसा. So when you attempt a paper, history paper, first of all, You should take a deep breath, smile, and then attempt the paper. Handwriting should be good. You should be very confident and attempt all the question. I suggest you attempt all the question if your speed is very good. And as I told you, presentation of paper should be very good. And pencil, be ready with the pencil, be ready with the scale, be handy. Pencil and scale should be handy. And at least try to score 40, if not 38, if not 40, at least try to score 38 or 37. Okay, students, any doubt? Students, any doubt? All the best, students, all the best. And God bless you. Anil sir.
Ah, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Uh, Anil sir. So I explained the students according to the question paper, according to the
Okay.
question paper, and I told them that they can refer any book. The only thing is that the answer should be relevant to the question. Some students that are convenient with the Navneet, some students that are convenient with the target, they can refer any book, but the answer should be relevant. Okay, should we write the extra questions differently or under the same question number? Yeah, Sarika, right? Suppose if the question is, one second, child. Yeah, write short note. Write short note, any two. You have attempted, and it is asked to write only two. You have attempted any two. So three, don't no need of writing extra question. Write directly one, two, three. Okay, no need of writing to mention extra. Okay, one, two, and three. Directly you can write, and no need of try to write at the back side
And
all the extra questions. Yeah, Mahika.
and ma'am, do we need to write any like introductory line type in
Yeah,
start of every answer, or we can directly start with the points and
directly.
digest or target?
Directly you can write, because even if you write, yeah, see here, if you want to score 40 marks, as I told you, you can give introduction. As Maika said, you can give introduction to the each marks, and we do consider in introduction part also. Your marks will not be deducted. Your marks will not be deducted for that. It is well and good. It is an added advantage to score good marks, to highlight to give introduction, but see to it that you complete the paper the given time. Okay, so in that way introduction should be, you present the introduction. Okay, Mahika, any?
Ma'am, the passage question number 3, which is self-response, at how
Yeah,
many lines it should be written?
it should be written with three lines, at the most 4 lines, 3 to 4. Even if it is 3, it is well and good. Even if it is 3, it's well and good.
Okay, ma'am.
Sometimes you know what, Maika, and you all students, it's not necessary that you are supposed to give your personal response. Sometimes the answer is there only, but sometimes the passage is, the third question is difficult, where you are supposed to give your personal response. You are supposed to write in your own way, and here we do definitely consider the to give at least 2 marks. Array, the child has written in his or her, the child has given her opinion, his opinion, so we definitely give marks, but it should be relevant to the passage. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Hmm. Any other doubts, students? And here, as I told you, the scoring part. See, first question, first A, B, definitely we give full marks. Question number 4 also. We read the passage, we give full marks. And then true or fill in the blanks, we give full marks, true or false. As I told you, true, we give, if the child is written true, answer is right. Okay, given, chalo, marks de do. And reason, the child is written wrong, it's okay, no matter, at least the child has written true or false, answer is correct. Okay, but here one more thing I would like to tell you, students. The child, the true or false, the child has not written, reason is correct, we do give marks. Okay, we do give marks for the reason. But sometimes this year, you know what we were told, this year we were told that, if the child has written the reason is wrong, the reason is right, and the child has not written true or false, that is, that is wrong. So we are not supposed to consider the reasons answer. So we were told, we were informed by our head that you should not consider the reason's answer. So try to see to it that your reason is apt according to the question. True or false, we give the marks, but the reason you have to be very thorough with it. Okay, 2 points, at least 1 point will be right. You will get 1 mark for 1 point. 1 mark for 1 point, 1 mark for writing either true or false. But see to it that you write 2 points. What if the first point is wrong, second point is right? Okay. Any other doubts, students?
And ma'am, where are the chances for us to lose marks?
Lose marks, yeah. To lose marks, sometimes the question number 9, question number 9 and question number 5, they sometimes they give difficult questions, or sometimes question number 3 also. It's up to the one who set the paper. To lose the mark, I will definitely say question number 5 and question number 9, because as I told you, there are 10 points, 15 points, and if the paragraph, if the points marks are it's appropriate, then definitely we have to give marks to the child. We have to give marks to the child, even if the question number 5 or 9 is difficult and the child has written properly. Commas, full stop, pause, inverted commas. You are supposed to give wherever necessary. Exclamation mark, question mark. Okay? Yeah, Mahika? Miss will have marks.
Okay, ma'am.
If we write extra question. No, no, no. No, Vaishnavi. If you write extra question, your marks will not be deducted. You will get marks if your second, if your first answer is wrong and if your extra question is correct. You will get, we consider the extra questions mark. Okay? No marks will be deducted. Your duty is to attempt the paper. Don't worry about whether, if I write extra question, if don't write, what if I don't write extra question, doesn't matter. If your answer is correct, you will definitely get marks. If you are confident about the answer, no matter if you are not attempted the extra question also, definitely you will get marks. Any other doubt?
Ma'am, just one more. Just wanted to ask that many times the teachers they who are there in the school throughout this
Hmm.
time they say that when you cut
Hmm.
maybe in the
Uh-huh.
answer, so like if there's some spelling mistake you cut and you write it, they
Okay.
said the further deduct
No,
some
no,
marks.
no, 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 no. We don't.
Hello. Hello.
We don't deduct the marks.
हाँ सर.
Okay, so don't worry about that part.
मी आता एक
Worry
थोड्या
about
वेळात
that
येईन.
part.
ते
Even if you
मिस्टेक झाली
cancel
होती
it
आता.
and you don't deduct,
हो हो.
we don't deduct.
Okay.
हा नंतर द्यायचं आहे. वेळ आहे त्याला अजून. हं. हो हो. हा हो चालेल.
As I told you, as just now when the child asked me regarding the cancellation, with one, okay, got it?
Yeah.
With one
Thank you so
strike,
much.
huh? With one strike.
Ma'am, in some answers we can find that digest contains small answers like according to the mark
Yeah, yeah,
distribution
yeah.
and points, but 1 point of digest is too big, but there are only 3 to 4 points
Huh,
for
huh.
3 marks. So are those answers appropriate, or we need to add on by ourselves?
No, no, no. See, as I told you, you see, now Navneet's answer, for example, third course Navneet answer, there is only 2 points, and in target, if it is 5 marks, 5 points. As I told you, if you write 2 points in Navneet and 4 points are given in target, whichever answer you consider easier to you, you write that. Is that clear? We see the answer according to the question. We don't see, array, the child has written 8 points. Array, the child has written 9 points. And nothing is there. Nothing is there
So,
relevant to
ma'am,
the question.
only the content matters, not the number
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
points,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, 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 yeah. Content matters. Content should be relevant.
Okay, ma'am.
Hmm. Any other? Akash, Diti, any other doubt? Ankita? And see, history, geography, these are two, part and parcel of the same coin. So it's a scoring subject, history and geography. If you are here, if you are not able to score at least full, good marks, at least you can score in geography, history, geography. It's a scoring subject like science 1, science 2, algebra, geometry. It's a scoring subject. The only thing is that here you have to study. You have to here you have to study. Geography, there are maps, there are maps, there are other
But
things and all objectives. But here in history, history only, there are short notes, biography, and briefs, writing
okay.
details, etc.,
मिसेस हाँ मिसेस है ना हाँ ओके
concepts.
हाँ
If you want to score
मिसेस आठवण
38
भेटली
to
तिला विचारतो हां
48 is very difficult, I know, but I have seen many papers. The child is so beautiful, and we definitely see ki, arey, where to deduct the marks. So it sometimes we do if we don't deduct, then we definitely we don't we give up, and we have to give 40 marks. We have to give 40 marks.
Ma'am, are those extra boxes from the textbook, do they come?
Yeah. Definitely, they do.
So, ma'am, like the page number 18 in the textbook, the
Ha,
at a glance
ha,
of the heritage sites, is
ha.
that important?
Yeah, sometimes it can be asked in the fill the blanks. Fill in the blanks. Some
Ma'am, the
questions.
whole page has to be by hearted.
No, but not to by heart it. Just to read, just to read it. Read the lessons. Just read the lesson. Read that passage, that paragraph. Read that paragraph. No need of by hearting it. Okay? No need of by hearting
नाही
it.
नाही इथे
Okay,
As you know,
ma'am.
as I know, the child refer target. The child referred
ॲप ओपन
practice.
कर ना
21 set also. 21 set also.
गूगल पे
See,
Yes, ma'am.
sometimes no what happens. The questions which are not there in 21 set, the questions are there in
आरटीजीएस
digest. The questions which
आरटीजीएस
are not there in digest, which is there in 21 set.
मागे
So
नाही
I would like to tell you that regarding the objectives, be thorough with the objectives. Whichever book, whether it is 21, whether it is Navneet, and as I told you, the textual part, exercise part, exercise part after that lesson, as the lesson gets over, exercise part. Sometimes the web diagram is not given, concept chart is not given. So the child should refer the 21 or the digest. What if the concept map will be asked from the question number second, where behind the lesson it is not there, but 21 set is there, digest it is there, so it can be asked from wherever. So we have to see the complete the following table, complete the timeline from the textbook, sorry, from the digest and from 21 set.
तीन
Ma'am, out of reference books like Digest, Target, Master Key, what do you
Uh,
prefer
रिसेट
to learn answers?
I prefer Navneet. Digest, Navneet.
Okay, ma'am.
Navneet.
Madam,
Ah,
I'm Arushi. Means,
yeah.
as you said,
पासबुक
that 70% questions are from
Yeah,
texture
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
40% are from inside the textbook. So, in
Yeah.
40% only objectives come or details and short notes.
Any question can be asked. Any question, either fill in the blanks, or short note, or in detail, answer in detail. Very rarely it is asked, but at least in the fill in the blanks,
आज 12
identify the wrong pair. It comes
आरटीजीएस
from
मध्ये वेळ
whichever way,
लागतो
which is
But
not
ma'am,
in the
in short notes and give reasons, there will be options, na?
दोन
yeah,
Which
ऑप्शन
will
option.
be
एक
textual.
Yeah. Options will be
Okay,
given.
ma'am. Okay.
Which will be textual. 100% will be textual.
हा आरटीजीएस ने पाठवल्यावरती लगेच नाही येत आहेत अजून तरी आले नाहीत हे
And see,
अकाउंटला
paragraph,
ते
read the
पाठवलं
following passage. It can
ओके नाही नाही एवढं नाही हा नाही 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 पाठवत
come the book.
नाही आधी
Okay, so need not worry. You need not worry because see, you might be
तुला नाही का बोललो
you are there. You are supposed to write, find out from the passage. Same way
एका शाळेत
in history also, question number 4, you have to read the passage, and this is very scoring question. Read the following passage where you have to read and attempt.
ते आमचं चालू आहे ना काम दुसरं पण
Okay, ma'am.
ते जे पैसे ते
And as you know, it is of 2 hours, so it should get complete
येतील मग नंतर तिघाचे
within that time period. Okay, within that time period. Even if you attempt extra question also, so it should be completed within this period, duration, time duration. Okay. And at least while sometimes there are children while writing the answer, for example, any answer, whichever, detail or what, I will give 10 minutes to this answer, I will give 10 minutes to this answer. Even if you plan like this, it's well and good.
आम्ही
It's well and good, but it should complete within that period.
कंटेंट बनवून दिला
Okay.
ओके
Yes, ma'am.
केले फक्त
Any other doubts, students?
आणि त्यांना पुन्हा ट्रेनिंग द्यायचं त्यांना ट्रेनिंगच्या वेळी पण आम्ही असं मला वाटतं शंका नाही आहे ओके ठीक आहे आपल्या फेस टू फेस गायडन्सच्या वेळी बऱ्याचशा शंका तुम्हाला क्लिअर होतील जेव्हा आपण पेपर लिहितो तेव्हा खऱ्या शंका समजतात येतात अडचणी येतात समस्या तेव्हा नक्कीच आपल्या पूर्ण होतील
बरोबर.
सो मला वाटतं थांबूया आपण थँक्यू मॅम
Thank you, sir. Thank you all the students. God bless you. Okay. God bless you, and all the best for your exams in advance.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Welcome,
ma'am.
dear. Welcome, dear.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sign off.